Woo. And yep, I did get some pleasure out of that. I'm meeting a good friend of mine right now, Fabio, at the toolbox. I'm gonna give him one of my zines. I don't have anything planned for the Sunday vlog, so guess what? Today's episode is gonna be about me and Fabio. Första, det är någonting annat än. Ska bara, ja, sweet. My man. Good. Hello.
Long time. No way. What's this?
It's a zine.
So what do you want to drink?
Black coffee.
Hot coffee?
Yeah.
Only?
Yeah.
Jag skulle se. Den här. Nice. Oh ja, okej då. Kan man idag då?
Thank you.
Okay.
What my friend over here doesn't know is that I film everything. So I'm here with my friend Fabio.
Hey.
It's Sunday and I'm lazy, so I'm just gonna do a Q&A with Fabio here. Are you ready?
Here we go.
Yeah, you can ask me whatever you want.
Wow.
Same to you.
Oh gosh.
This is question what the fuck is with this Zoom thing? I don't know this camera.
I haven't seen you for a long time. What's your next adventure going to be?
I'm working on my first full-length comic book.
Wow.
Starting today. So comic book. Inspired by, do you know Peter Bragg? Peter Bragg? I don't remember his name, sorry. He wrote this Seattle-based comic called Hate. French inspired, even on the cover it's a picture of the guy but holding on Nirvana. I'm gonna use my cartoon Ken the Chilling, this cartoon chicken.
Okay.
Always made like these short strips. I never made a story, like a long story. So
Excellent. I look forward to
it's
that.
gonna be for the first time in a A4 format, not in a classical like the zine format, A5. I want it to look like a cartoon that would be standing in a shelf at a comic book store.
Count me in.
Now I'm gonna ask him a question, so I'm gonna end the clip here and then start it over. Where you're from and why do you live here? It's kind of like two questions though.
I moved to this beautiful little town summer of 2016 and I'm born and raised in Canada.
Canada?
Canada.
My girlfriend really likes Canada.
Well, has she been there before?
No.
Oh, there you go. My parents are Italian, so my first language was Italian. I started working in Canada. I left. I've been away from Canada for over 20 years.
Holy shit.
I've been working in international school. A job came up in Hogason. I thought, wow. You know, at the time I'm living and working in Bangkok.
Jesus.
It's a little bit of a change.
Bangkok, Hogason. Same. The same.
Only the change in weather maybe, but honestly, really love it here.
Do you enjoy Hogason more than Bangkok?
I never ever compare. I'm one of those people that adapts well.
Apparently.
But I love it.
Cool. Oh, and thanks for the coffee, by the way.
Yeah, cheers.
I'm gonna go and steal my second now. It's free refill, I think.
So, speaking a little bit of history, I know you might have told me some time ago, but what is someone with an Italian name doing in Hogason? I haven't met any Italians in Hogason.
He's referring to my beautiful surname, which is Mentzoni, Italian. This is the bummer thing, a well-kept secret. Some friend of our family, this family tree digger, I have no idea how you say it.
Researcher?
Yes.
Okay.
Digger.
What a filthy job!
He tried to find out more about my name. Mentzoni is actually German. What the fuck?
Okay.
I disagree though. Yeah, he searched, blah blah blah. So I'm gonna take one of those DNA tests just to find out exactly where it is.
I'd be curious.
And,
You look Italian.
Thank you. It's my nose. And I prefer it to be Italian because then I can be 50% romantic dude and 50% pervert, which is Norwegian. We are perverts, Vikings. You can't just get the name, you have to actually marry into the family to be able to call yourself Mentzoni. So there you go, you can't be as special as me. Now it's my turn. Question 2. Do you know, I always ask 2 questions in one. I'm sorry for that.
It's up to 4 now.
Do you know the famous actor Is This Butter, Fabio? And have you ever been joked about your name?
Unfortunately, that other Fabio made my name infamous. You know, for many years, when I'd have to spell my name to people, you know, what's your name? And I'd say Fabio, and I had to spell it because nobody knew, never heard of Fabio. Yeah. And then at some point, I can't remember when, this other Fabio started making commercials and writing books or romance
wrote books?
He's a romantic novelist.
Oh, yeah.
So obviously, I didn't want to be associated with this long hair, muscly type guy, which I don't have either of those. Now the Canadians and Americans all know of this Fabio. So every time now I say my name, the comeback is usually, oh, really? You know, oh, your name's Fabio. And they pronounce it differently, like Fabio.
Yeah.
But luckily in Europe, he's not as well known. My name is common in Italy and in Brazil. Yeah, so that's my background.
So don't offer this guy butter. We're down to the last question. I'm gonna,
Cheers.
yeah, because I'm gonna edit here, because that's what vloggers do. I'm gonna cut it so it looks professional. That oh, so natural, overlapping. Yeah. I'm gonna stop here. Where's the fucking button? There it is. Just found out that if I hold the camera on this length, I get both of us in the shot without having to have like this of my face or this of his face. So yeah.
Being that I've been involved in schools for a long time in education, I'm very curious to hear if you have a special person and you were a youngster in school who really made an impact on your life.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'd be curious to know a little bit more about that person.
Ivar, he was my teacher at Högaland Videregående High School.
Yes.
Yeah, high school.
High school.
Was in art and culture. Just the name of the subject was so heavy that I got bored before I entered the class. I have ADHD, so my focus was off the charts. Hated authority, hated school, thought, what the fuck am I doing here? I'm gonna be a rock star, so I don't need school. Or I'm gonna kill myself before I turn 20, so there's no point in doing great. I came into the class, it was the first day of school. This is the things we're gonna go through, blah blah blah, about architecture. I'm like, oh my god, architecture is so boring. But then he said the golden words that changed my opinion of his class forever.
If you take German architecture and Italian architecture, it's like the Sex Pistols and pop music.
He compared it with like punk rock and Sex Pistols being one of my favorites. So by comparing the music genre punk rock and things that I liked, he got my attention. So it was easier for me to understand like, oh, so it's kind of like Michael Jackson. I would use music as reference to understand architecture and more heavy subjects. So he was a genius. I also had like safety pins and I had my long black hair and makeup and you can't control me. I'm so punk rock. So he definitely had a huge impact on me.
So he found a way to relate current themes with old themes. Capture your attention.
Yeah. After that, I always use it myself when I talk to kids. I kind of see them. They just need to get it presented in their way. So being able to adapt like a chameleon. Great finishing thing. 3 weeks we had to read for this exam. Super heavy stuff. I read 0. I just went out skating. I didn't do anything. I just paid attention in class. When the tests were done, I came over to my desk and he put the test on my desk and he said,
Sorry, Martin, I just had to do it.
And I'm like, fuck, I flunk. And I turned the paper and I got my first A.
Awesome.
And he still buys my zines and he comes to my exhibitions.
Oh yeah?
So he always had faith in me though.
That's great.
And other teachers, I've never felt they had faith in me. So he made an impact.
I'd like to meet him one day.
Yeah, you will meet him. He's gonna be most likely at the Prague Rock Festival, where I had my first exhibition ever. Yeah. Was that a short answer? Was that short enough?
That's good.
Yeah.
Good.
I have a last one to this guy.
Oof.
What's your favorite coffee?
My favorite coffee?
Yeah, and it's a follow-up question to it.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Hands down, first time ever I moved to Hoboken, I had a chili coffee.
Oh.
Not at this establishment, at Cafe Carlos. I'm hooked on it. I've never had it before. I try to have it once a week. It's a little treat for myself. I don't know if you've had it.
Oh, dude, I love it. High fives. Love it. We have the same favorite coffee.
Yep.
You already answered my follow-up question with where do you enjoy favorite coffee? Who's Carlos? It's the best place to have coffee in town.
Yeah, and my neighbor.
You live right there.
Nearby.
Dangerous. Well, that's it.
That's it.
Thanks for making today's vlog.
Yeah, enjoyable Sunday afternoon.
It is. Hardworking men. Now I'm gonna put the camera over there, film us in a distance, so it looks like I'm not filming. It looks all natural. Like, oh, they're just talking there. I wonder who filmed them. Well, it was me. Can I låna den? Nice people there. You see how natural it looks, Fabio? It's like somebody's filming us. Standing, yeah. No, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go back in and out. Had a really nice time with Fabio at Naturbakst. best place to go if you want pastry in this town. I'm about to piss my pants. Still drinking the coffee. I got out, was social today. Now I'm gonna read cartoons, draw some cartoons, subscribe, thumbs up if you like the video, share it, that's cool. Let me know if the sound is okay on these videos, because it's only the mic on the camera. Woo. Oh yeah, leave a comment. Okay, see you. What? And the back is of somebody puking.